There are several types of mold that can be found in homes and apartments. Most grow when there is some sort of constant moisture on a surface, like wood or drywall. And mold can also impact your health. According to the CDC, mold can cause symptoms such as sneezing, coughing, red eyes, post-nasal drip, and nasal congestion. It can also trigger or worsen asthma. Good evening. Thanks for joining us here on News Center Maine at 5:30. I'm Zach Blanchard.
And I'm Chris Costa. Several families renting apartments managed by the nonprofit Avesta Housing say they're dealing with mold that keeps coming back. And they say they want more support from the state.
News Center 8's Caroline LaCour joins us live from the Avesta Housing headquarters in Portland to explain. Caroline?
Yeah, being paid for by Avesta Housing behind me, a handful of folks have been living out of hotels for the past couple of months due to those reoccurring mold problems, and tenants ask us if the situation could be relieved any better.
Our safety is something that I've had to fight for years now. Our health, our well-being.
This hotel in Scarborough is home to a handful of families for the next upcoming weeks, or what could be even longer, as they deal with mold in their apartments almost an hour away.
No one can help us. I want to know why. Why do I have to do this on my own?
We met up with tenant Ashley Emery, who has dealt with mold at her unit at Pinewood Apartments in Parsonsfield for months. The units are owned by Avesta Housing.
I got the air quality test in June of 2023 that showed mold levels high enough for it to be dangerous.
Emery says maintenance did displace her to take care of the mold, but only weeks after testing. After moving back home last November, the mold came back in December.
And they found high levels of cladosporium mold in the heat pump itself and in the hallway.
Other tenants we spoke with who wanted to remain anonymous say they've dealt with similar scenarios. One claims it took 2 months after they reported mold to get an air quality test result, and another 2 months for the issue to be resolved.
The goal is removing the mold, not just cleaning it or killing it.
Maine Indoor Air Quality Council Executive Director Christy Crocker says when dealing with a mold problem, finding and stopping the cause of moisture is the first step to prevention, and doing so promptly.
So landlords and tenants have this shared responsibility and this common goal.
It's terrifying, and we don't have any guidance. We don't have any support. We don't have any help. There's no legal advice. No resources that we can find.
With few answers or little heads up when work is being done, Emery and other tenants say they feel as though the issue isn't being taken care of thoughtfully.
Listening to my children cough in their sleep every night really isn't the most joyous activity that I participate in.
She and others hope to see state protocols and broader support statewide for tenants and landlords when it comes to dealing with mold problems.
We deserve to live in a healthy home, and we deserve to have some guidance on how to do that.
Now, we reached out to Avesta Housing about this situation and received a statement from a representative saying, in part, quote, since we became aware of mold problems at Pinewood Apartments, we have taken aggressive measures to address them. And they go on to say, quote, we will continue to work diligently to take appropriate corrective measures until full remediation of each affected unit has been achieved. Chris and Zach, back to you.
All right, Caroline LaCour live in downtown Portland tonight. Thanks so much.